Hey kids, it is day 4 of 31 days of horror reviews each day. I'm going to be suspending Monster Mondays. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another Monster Monday all month because of these reviews. I thought of blending Monster Mondays with 31 or doing them separate, but no, I'm just going to I have a stack and I've decided to go in order. This movie is from 1936 and it comes from Legends of Horror Collection, Hollywood Legends of Horror Collection. And the movie's called Double Doll. It stars Lionel Barrymore, Maureen O'Sullivan, and Frank Lawton as Toto. Toto 2? It's directed by Todd Browning. Apparently, he's uncredited as the director, but his name is, part of the production. It's a Todd Browning production. That's I think that's what the beginning says. Writing credits: Garrett Fort, Guy Endor, and interesting enough, Eric von Stroheim, who was both an actor and a filmmaker himself. Kind of some controversial pre-code type movies that he did. It comes from a novel, oddly enough, called Burn Witch Burn by Abraham Merritt. Merritt? There's no actual witches in this movie. What it concerns is a banker played by Lionel Barrymore, Paul Levant. This is in France, but no one has an accent. But he is wrongly accused of bankruptcy and possibly murder. Can't remember. But he's put away, and he escapes with a mad scientist. They made their way to the scientist's home, where he presents them with what his work is. It's shrinking living beings, animals at first, and there's some sort of telekinetic property where you can it will bend to your will. All you really do have to do is think, and the thing will do what, like a horse will prance or run faster if, you will it to. And they do move on to a human. The scientist dies, and Levant takes over the operation, moves it to the city, closer to his daughter, who he hasn't seen forever because of prison, and she's hating him because she thinks he's guilty. Okay, he's not guilty of these crimes, but he does turn to evil when he uses this technique to enact revenge. One of the bankers that framed him gets shrunk down. There's some comical bits with him. One excellent sequence has Paul does pose as a old lady who is a doll maker. And he presents a doll to one of the banker's daughter, is either daughter or granddaughter. So it's a female, and I think that's the first female that was originally shrunk down when the scientist was still alive. And it has that psychic connection with Paul, and he stands outside the house, and the doll steals several items, jewelry, and then attacks the bank. So yeah, he basically turns to evil in the pursuit of revenge, and that pretty much sums it up. As usual, Lionel Barrymore is a great actor, and everybody else. Maureen Sullivan plays his daughter, and Frank Lawton Toto plays her fiance. It's a well-paced movie. I'm not sure if I think it's horror enough to be considered horror, but it does have that science fiction crime element going on too. So it's a mixed bag of horror, sci-fi, and crime. The ending was disappointing. I'm not going to get into it, but I think overall it's a pretty decent movie for that time. The special effects, a lot of them are they're nothing new. That the superimposing of a small person on a regular size set or whatever, but they also seem to have built both furniture and rooms to be oversized. Either that, or it's the super imposition there is actually quite masterful, and that some of it I think it is, and it gets away with it. Some of it's the usual. This is probably roughly 20 years before Incredible Shrinking Man, and I think they actually did some stuff better than that film. But that said, for the fourth day of 31 Days of Horror, and as usual, stay safe, always have a good time. Bye now.